evaluation is actually an agenda item later, so we'll come back to that. As far as the well 8, like I had mentioned a little bit ago, we have a push and an emphasis on them getting that done. That is supposed to be done by the end of the month, is what they have promised, in lieu of our payment that we're going to sit on until they get that done. The claim letter from La Riviere on traffic control, we responded to them and denied that we are not paying any other costs that they claim they incurred from traffic court. All additional costs we agreed to pay in change order number 5. So we said no, we're not paying you any more money.
They hadn't done some of the work.
Yeah.
You're already making a claim on traffic control for work they hadn't done.
Yeah, well, that was from last year's work. And so yeah, so far we've denied every single one of their requests for more money. And their attorney has not come back with any rebuttal to it. We've offered meetings and we've just not heard anything from them. So there's no movement on that. Then, yeah, we're rebidding in November. We all know that, again, for the phase 2 portion. The GIS map has been created. We are looking at doing the sewer GIS map, depending on where we're at budget-wise towards the end of the fiscal year. We could start on that early, but I told Keller to hold off until we know where we're at budget-wise, and then that could become next year's fiscal year. So we'll overlap our entire sewer maps onto our water.
And where is that GIS data living?
With Keller currently.
With Keller?
Yeah, and but they will give us all the files and everything to it.
Because it's a draft, it's just on their server.
And then the ultimate goal eventually is to overlap Innovate's map system. And that's going to be finalized, but they'll overlap that into the GIS mapping system as well. So it'll map where all of our ERs were originally assigned, and as well as what the parcel map looked like today. So we're just getting closer to having one ultimate GIS map for the district, which is invaluable. A lot of districts don't even have that yet. So slowly but surely, makes the district really self-sufficient in case Bob or I get hit by a bus.
Are you talking about him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oral surgery.
Well, I think Bob decided that you're Tom now,
Oh.
the other Bob. So, anywho, kind of also speaking, since we're on the engineering update, to what Ted was talking about with those lines up there and on Cape Horn and those 2 meters being replaced. Those lines we've been waiting on to go live because of the generator, which is now on site. We coordinated with them, or put them in a headlock, one or the other. They got it on site, and also they were saying that they couldn't do some of the work up at Cape Horn area yet because they were waiting on Lakes Highway. I think that was like a 4-week waiting period is what Matt with the Riviera said.
I said 6.
It was 4. I was looking back over the email things that you had forwarded, but so Lakes Highway finally signed off on the work to be done there. So now the Riviera doesn't have any excuse why not.